warm welcome. You are watching Janata Television and this is the English Bulletin with me, Anustha Acharya. The top stories first. Supreme Court resets petition challenging the date of local election. The petitioner says he will appeal against the court's refusal. Home Minister and Finance Minister discussed about the election targeted budget. Minister Sharma informs Ministry to provide information on urgent issues. Government confirms 1,851 new cases of coronavirus. Virus claimed 14 more lives yesterday. WHO chief Taliban discussed Afghan health crisis. WHO chief met the Taliban health minister, who is part of Taliban delegation. Manchester City overcome Brentford to extend Premier League lead. Riyad Mahrez and Kevin De Bruyne sent City 12 points clear. And now the news in detail. Supreme Court has rejected a petition challenging the government's decision to hold local level elections across the country on May 13 in a single phase. Sanjeev Kumar Saha, the mayor of Bangala municipality in Mahottari district, had approached the court demanding that the poll date decision has been scrapped. Saha argued that holding elections across the country for 753 local units breaches the constitutional provisions that guarantees 5-year terms for all representatives. However, the Supreme Court administration refused to register the petition, saying Saha's claim does not hold the ground. The petition was rejected as the Local Election Act clearly says that tenure of local representatives will be counted based on the first phase of elections. The local representatives will have completed the 5-year tenure by upcoming election as per the law, Baburam Dahal, spokesperson of the court, told the Post. The argument presented by Saha therefore is baseless, he said. Home Minister Balkrishna Khan and Minister Janata Sharma have discussed the election targeted budget. During the election held at the Ministry of Home Affairs, the Chief Secretary of the Policy, Planning, Monitoring and Evaluation Division, Dr. Bhisma Kumar Bhussal, informed. Now, the Home Ministry will confirm the current budget by Thursday and send it to the Finance Ministry. Home Secretary Tek Narayan Pandey, Finance Secretary Madhu Marasini, Chief Joint Secretary of Home Security and Coordination Division Mukunda Niraula, Chief of Planning Division Department including Bhussal were present. Finance Minister Sharma has informed the ministry about the pressure in the election and asked it to provide information on urgent issues. This is Janata Bulletin. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back after the break. We continue with other national news. The government yesterday confirmed 1,851 new cases of coronavirus across the country. Following the latest round of tests, the total cases of coronavirus in the country have climbed to 968,611, while the number of active cases has increased to 40,111. According to the Ministry of Health and Population, altogether 915,489 infected persons have recovered from the disease in the country. The death toll from coronavirus has climbed to 11,838 after the virus claimed 14 more lives yesterday. Nepal is currently among top 55 countries that have been most affected by the pandemic. The USA tops the list with over 78.54 million confirmed cases, followed by India with over 42.40 million cases. Coronavirus has infected more than 400.32 million people across the world and claimed over 5.78 million lives. Time for a short break here at Janata Bulletin. Stay tuned for international news. You are watching Janata Bulletin and now the latest from the world of sports. Manchester City moved to 12 points clear of Liverpool in the Premier League title race with a 2-0 win over Brentford, who gifted City both of their goals. Thomas Frank's side defended excellently for last periods but shot themselves into the foot for both of City's goals. Firstly, Metz Rollslave gave away a needless penalty for a fall on Raheem Sterling, from which Riyad Mahrez scored his 16th goal in all competitions this season. Then the returning David Raya inexplicably handed possession straight to Sterling in 69 minutes, and although the goalkeeper made a top save from the England man, De Bruyne was on hand to curl home from the loose ball. The win lifts 12 points clear of Jurgen Klopp's side, who play Leicester on Thursday. We are at the end of Janata Bulletin and the headlines once again. Supreme Court rejects petition challenging the date of local election. The petitioner says he will appeal against the court's refusal. Home Minister and Finance Minister discussed about the election targeted budget. Minister Sharma informs Ministry to provide information on urgent issues. Government confirms 1,851 new cases of coronavirus. Virus claimed 14 more lives yesterday. WHO chief Taliban discussed our Afghan health crisis. WHO chief met the Taliban health minister, who is part of Taliban delegation. Manchester City overcome Brentford to extend Premier League title. Riyad Mahrez and Kevin De Bruyne says City 12 points clear. And that's all from the English News Desk for today. You can follow Janata Television and our programs on various social media platforms, including on our website janatasamachar.com. Keep watching Janata Television. Namaste.